a.m. Welcome back to Nini's Fit Life in Jamaica, where some days I will be recording workouts and some days I will be recording just a day in my life, whatever that may be. Now, I just have to say, I've not been sleeping very well the past 2 weeks. I've had a lot on my mind. I've had some personal situations, a good friend of Jamaica and my friends and my family having passed on last week, and it was unexpected to me anyway, and so that was a shock to my system. And just everything that's going on in the world, there's a lot of turmoil, and as a result, I'm a very hyper person, and I wake up at 2 in the morning thinking about all these things, what I have to do, what I have to accomplish, and I don't get back to sleep until about 5, and then my alarm goes off at 6. So on saying that, with that being said, my favorite phrase, I'm now going to the gym and I'm going to do an upper body. And I'm going to do 35 minutes uphill on the treadmill at about maybe 9 incline at 3.1 speed. And then I'll bring it down the last, say, 6 minutes to 2.5 speed at about 4 to 5 incline to bring the heart rate back down. And I'll explain a lot more about that as we go. This will probably be more like not just a day in the life, but maybe 5 days as I head to GoldenEye and do a photo shoot down there. So welcome back and follow up. I had some work things I had to do that just came up at the last minute, and then while that was happening, it poured with rain and there was lightning and all kinds of things. So I just thought I would be a little bit real with you, because all that glitters isn't gold, and I want my YouTube channel to be, you know, realistic, not just all the pretty things, but some behind the scenes information as well. So right now, I'm actually going to record my blood pressure, and I'm going to do it on YouTube. And I'm trying to get used to recording my blood pressure out of the doctor's office, because I don't know if anybody goes through this like I do. So I'm going to put it out there. I have something called, when I go into the doctor's office and that thing hits my arm, I immediately tense up and my blood pressure goes up. And I know for a fact that my blood pressure was not high before I went into that doctor's office. So it's sort of like a mental thing going on there, and it's been happening for a few years, and I want to get over it, because I know that I'm a very high strung person, and I feel as if when I'm stressed out, my blood pressure probably does go up a bit. So I did write on stories on Sunday that I went to, you know, I think there was a cat outside that I had to feed, a feral, but I didn't want to feed it too close to my house with the garden, because then, you know, the dogs run after the feral cat. So I was trying to like guide it out to my driveway, and I hit my head on a tree limb, a very thick tree limb, and it really hurt on top of my head. I literally thought I was going to pass out. So my doctor wasn't working, so I found a brand new, really amazing medical clinic just on this route here where I live. Amazing clinic, amazing doctor, so amazing. And when she was going to take my blood pressure, she saw I was, you know, I was in a high agitated state because of what had happened to me, and long story, I was just very stressed out, so it all came out, and she said, I'm gonna give you 10 minutes to calm down before I do this. But it was 135/80. And I thought to myself, whoa, that's not really high, because guys, I've actually seen it 160/90. The first time I was getting my vaccine, the first shot in Ocherius, I waited in a car park for 4 hours, and I worked myself up to such a state, God knows why. I'm not scared of needles, I'm not scared of blood tests, I'm not scared of doctor's offices or medical procedures, but there was something about waiting out there that made me so anxious that my blood pressure was really high, and they almost didn't give me my vaccine shot. And I then said to them, but if you think my blood pressure is high, don't you think I need the vaccine? That's why I got it. I know we don't usually take blood pressure before getting our vaccination, but you know what? Our vaccines. In Jamaica, for the first 2 months, they were doing that at clinics. So I decided last year to buy this Almond blood pressure machine, which I haven't been using for a while, because the last time I used it, it was high, so I just threw it back in the drawer and I said, I'm gonna do this again. So I try to get used to it and the feel of it, because what it is, it's not really about the feel of it, it's about what it does to me mentally. When I put it on my arm, I immediately start thinking when the thing starts to go up that it's going to be high. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to get used to the feeling so it won't trigger that mental thing, oh my god, it's going to be high. It sounds crazy, but it actually happens. So there's a term for this. I'm not thinking of it right now. So while I'm chatting to you, I am going to do my blood pressure. So I'm going to turn it on. It's on. And I'm just going to put my arm like this. You should have it down like this. And try not to be too wiggly or hyper. I'm looking at the dogs. I am calm. I'm not thinking about this thing. I'm not going to be like, oh, that's at the highest point where I probably would be like moving my leg really fast, because I'm thinking in my head, oh, it's going to be high. So I'm just going to breathe through it. It's going to be low, normal, and fine. Wish me luck, guys. Well, that was luck. It's 107/78. I haven't seen it this low probably for a long time. But you know what? Even though I haven't exercised today yet, I must say in the last week, Sion, our landscaping agent who comes here to do the gardens, he's so good. He cut about 12 fresh coconuts for us, and I've been drinking coconut water 3 times a day. I've been taking vitamin B12. As you all know, I exercise maybe sometimes. Last week I only worked out 3 times. Usually it's 5 to 6. But I feel as if that all helps. The coconut water, trying to be calm. And I'm just going to get used to this, because once it starts putting the pressure on my arm, that's usually when I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be so high. And then it ends up being high. And then my regular doctor, he's like, Janine, if it's high again, I'm gonna put you on medication. So all this week, I'm doing 4 readings a day, and I'm going to this Omron blood pressure machine. This has nothing to do with any sponsorship of Omron, okay? Nothing. This is just my life. This syncs to my phone, and then I send the dashboard to my doctor. So by Friday, I will send that to him. So I will see you soon again. I won't record my gym today, but tomorrow maybe, and then Thursday I will be go from waking up in the morning, the coffee I'm gonna have, going to the hairdresser, speeding down to GoldenEye. We're gonna do a burning ceremony around the bonfire on Thursday with drummers. There's the goddess. Fire burning ceremony. Good morning, everyone from GoldenEye, from the beach huts at Snorkeling Cove. It rained last night, but the sun is coming out now, and we're doing a social media shoot that Shireen over there. And we call this Snorkeling Cove because we have the water sports area over there with the easy snorkeling equipment that guests can just snorkel right out from shallow water out to the Aracabessa Bay. And now I'm heading up to the spa for a social media shoot. Drummers, 9 to a black barrel for the photo shoot. That's Sweet with the shoot. What they read. Hi National. Say hi to my YouTube channel. Is it National? YouTube? Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be famous! Oh man, do I look good for being famous?
Not yet, but soon.
Okay, but I'm gonna look good soon or famous soon?
Oh, it's up now. We have subscribers.
Oh my god, is it live?
Need is fit live. This is the resident manager of GoldenEye.
Loving the life, working at GoldenEye, nothing getting better, and I'm looking at, you see the back of your phone?
That's fine.
So guys, come to GoldenEye.
You heard her. Come to GoldenEye.
I mean, unless you want to.
Especially
come
this
to
summer.
GoldenEye if you want to.
Up this summer.
By the way, am I really being on video? Come to GoldenEye!
Isn't she great, guys? She's just great.
Love my job, love my boss, more than my job.
I know she loves her job. She's a workhorse.
By the way, gotta go!
She's a workhorse. Bye. There's Ajax over there. He's our food and beverage manager. That's why this bar looks so amazing.
No more.
These ladies are working hard.
Tell you the speed, okay? We'll tell you how fast, okay?
Okay, yeah.
You kind of want a little move, like a little fast.
These are the real boat captains right here. Working hard, working hard. They have their social media secrets, and this is one of them. Hey everyone. So I'm still at GoldenEye. It's just after sunset. It's gorgeous. The sky isn't as amazing as it was last night, but I'm on my way to have dinner with Amy and Bree. So they have gotten so much amazing content in for the time that they've been here, and I'm so grateful to them. We haven't seen them for a while, since before the pandemic. Well, they were here during the pandemic, but they had other things they had to do, like the Blackwell rum shoot. I'm trying to get the sky back there. So now it's just been all about GoldenEye, and I'm so happy. And they've done some incredible videos that I'll be posting on the feed of GoldenEye very soon. So you'll see those if you follow the GoldenEye Instagram account or Facebook or Twitter. So I will link those social media accounts below. All right, so I'm on my way to have dinner now, and I feel very confident and excited about the future. I'm not wearing a mask. I'm sighing because I was the one that was a big advocate for masks, and I was the first one to say let's drop them come the time, and it happened. So with that being said, I am now on my way to Bizo behind me to go and have dinner with Amy and Bree. So I'll check you again soon. Alright guys, so now I'm at GoldenEye. It is Caribbean night at Playscape. This is my last night at GoldenEye. So the bar is over here. Hi. They're setting up the cheeky torches. There's a great two-player band sounding acoustic, very lovely, reggae. And we are at the green space called Playscape. This used to be just lots of trees, and then we brought in the slow fitness people from New York, and they put all of this equipment in so it could look like a very natural setting for meditation, for yoga. See the yoga deck over there, and for just any exercise, really, using this log here for all kinds of exercises that you would do in a gym. So it's just supposed to be like a natural outdoor gym, but we use it for dinners and events. So tonight is Caribbean night. It's a very pretty time of day, and I've been here since Thursday. I haven't been YouTubing every second of my day because it's been very busy, but I just wanted to give you an idea of how, you know, GoldenEye looks at night, which I've shown you before with the Rasta drummers on Playscape, and now it's actually a dinner, so it's a little bit different. And that's our resident manager Nejla and Ajax over there. Nesha, we're back on YouTube
Am I
here.
supposed to do it again?
Yes, YouTube.
Like,
Oh, she's modeling for the competition. We were having a competition tea walk. Oh, there we go. Woo! Like on the stage to
Glutes?
show the judges the glutes. All right, Nejla, first place. Miss Jamaica bodybuilding. Miss Jamaica bikini, right there. Nejla. Jamaica bodybuilding, listen to what I'm saying.